Hello everybody, welcome to my second stream on my alternate channel here on YouTube. I'm going to turn it into a gaming channel. I haven't done many streams, only a couple on my first account and a couple here. Anyway, we're going to be playing Microsoft Flight Simulator today, flying the beautiful Cirrus Vision Jet G2 from Memphis International in Tennessee to Nashville International in Nashville, Tennessee. Awesome. I was used to be stationed in Nashville, or I used to be stationed in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. About a half-hour's drive from Nashville, Tennessee. And I used to, I was often in many times in Nashville. I love Nashville. I love Nashville. Anyway, let's go ahead and get in here. Start everything up. Okay, start with the Vision Jet. It's very simple. Batteries 1 and 2, generators 1 and 2. Down here, start the run up. I'm sorry. Engine start. Oh, you listen for the run up. Oh, we have a little bit of lag today. Anyway, you want to check the ITT and N2. You want to check for a hung start, hot start. I have experienced the hung start in this game. It's a little loud for me. Let me turn it down just a teeny bit. Or maybe not. Maybe this is okay. Everything looks good in the green. Okay, it has not sent the flight plan. Flight plan has not been programmed in. You see we have 27,000 feet. No. Sent to ATC and avionics again. Now we'll need to make sure though of the ILS approach. See how it's on vectors. We don't want it on vectors. We want it on given in the transition that we actually gave in to thing. Anyway, load. Don't activate it because that's how we put it here. You have it set. Oh, I have it set to direct. That's why. Okay. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's late now. Only other things we have to get here. We need to go to localizer, information page on the charts for the arrival airport 109.35. That should already be programmed in. All I have to do is enable nav 1. There it is. Don't worry about anything else here. If you want to program it in yourself, there you go. And we'll need to be at 2,000 feet to intercept the glide slope. Coming in at 3 degrees, but I mean we can do it probably all the way up to 4,000 feet. But at Whalen we need to be at 4,000 feet. But that's okay. Neither here nor there. We can get that done. Oh yeah, set up everything else. Master oxygen, fresh air so we can breathe. Probe heat's on. We don't have to worry about ice or anything, at least not until we're much higher altitude. Okay, what I want to do is set this up. See, 27,000 feet is what we said. We might have to go a little bit higher. The clouds go really high because of the thunderstorms nearby. A little change. Flight directors enabled. And we just want to line this up with the navigation GPS line. Let's go and take off and get out of here. Alright. Park and brake off. I have to be able to see. Everything looks good in the green. Airspeed's alive. 80 degrees rotation speed. E1, rotate. Positive right, gear up.
X-ray Golf Sierra. Continue for north departure.
Above 115 knots, flaps up.
Memphis Tower, Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Continue for north departure.
go ahead and enable autopilot. Click the wrong button there. What we're going to do is fine tune the heading to make sure it intercepts.
X-ray Golf Sierra, leaving my airspace. Frequency
Make sure it
change
intercepts the
approved.
GPS navigation line, the nav line.
Memphis Tower, Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, frequency change.
Anyway, you can see this bad weather here. We can look at the radar here. Do a zoom this out. Let's go full. We can have a better look-see here. Oh. Okay, thunderstorms have separated a little bit. It's good. So we should be good. Shouldn't be running into too many problems. Okay, let's speed this up until we get to where we're going. Intercepted the GPS, there it is. Captured the navigation. See what happens when you have the sim rate turned up too high. It'll overturn. We'll speed up a little bit in the turns, or reduce speed.
Memphis approach. Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is timed 3 miles west of 8 Tango.
We need to hit comma,
8100.
reset the
Requested
barometric,
flight following.
barometer.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Memphis approach. Squawk 2022.
It's going to be a long flight, so,
X-ray Golf Sierra.
or normally it's a long flight.
Roger. X-ray Golf Sierra.
X-ray Golf Sierra
Pretty out there.
contact Memphis Center on 120.075. Good day.
120.075 for X-ray Golf Sierra.
And once we get up to flight cruise level, we will set up our descent profile. Okay, we're back in real time. And this will be sent to 2,000 feet. And don't worry, going down to that altitude will stop at any altitude flight restrictions or as per plan. For example, we need to be at 6,000 feet at Miranda. The plane will make sure that it descends at that rate to capture all of those altitudes on the way. Anyway, 2,000 feet. VNAV enabled. It'll take care of our vertical descent at top of descent, which will be calculated by the autopilot, by the plane. Really don't have to do anything except, mess around with the autopilot. You don't actually have to fly the plane. Only takeoff, landing is pretty much it. You do have to hand flight in some situations, though. You should know how to do that. So we're flying out a little bit too wide. Says I have the navigation too fast. Make sure we get to the navigation line, then slow down the sim rate so we'll actually capture it. We're going too slow. That's what happens when you speed up and slow down the sim rate. It goes all wonky. We need to slow down the aircraft or go risk overspeeding. So that's good. Speed up the sim already. We have a long flight ahead of us. See how we're looking here. Okay, Wayland should be the start of our ILS waypoint, on our ILS waypoint, so do is look down here, make sure that's the case. It's actually, Miranda, Wayland's the second one. I don't have Miranda though. Oh, that's because I didn't program it into the thing, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and activate approach. So that way it takes us to the proper waypoint, considering we didn't properly insert it into the what do you call that? This thing. Flight planner, whatever. Yeah, flight planner. Here's our top of descent. You can see it right here. Top of descent. Slow it down there. Slow it down there. Matter of fact, we won't slow it down there. We'll just slow down the aircraft there, but not the sim rate. Slow down the because as we're going down, of course, we're going to be speeding up. Gravity pulling us to the ground. So we just want to make sure we don't overspeed. I could enable auto throttle, but I actually like to just do it myself. Prefer doing it myself. And this way, the flight doesn't take too long, and therefore the video won't be too long, hopefully. And then we can just appreciate the scenery, or lack thereof, thanks to the clouds, but we can appreciate the clouds. And look pretty awesome, actually. Look pretty nice. Not gonna lie, I like this game a lot. Look at this. Oh, how the sun just peers into the window here, off to the right side. Cool stuff. Anyway, there's the localizer. It's the actual second part of the GPS, but in effect, that is the localizer line. And the plane should automatically switch over to localizer, but if it doesn't, we just go right down here to GPS nav source, click it, and it'll turn to localizer. So what we're going to do here, we're going to slow it down because we are coming up to a turn right here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. In real time right now. Speed up 1 maybe. Maybe 2. 2. There's already a line here showing, I'm guessing that's the GPS, the glide path, or the glide slope. I'm not sure, but it could be. Could very well be. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and click approach mode. Just in case that is in fact the diamond. Oh, we're above it now, so. But it can still capture the localizer, it just won't capture the glide slope until it runs into it. That's okay though, the plane is still descending. Let's make it descend faster. Making the turn. It still will not, the approach will still not switch over until it's all lined up with the runway exactly. There it is, starting to come in. Now it doesn't always mean that it'll switch over automatically to the localizer, even though it should. It has not. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do that for it. There's the localizer. And we've captured both the localizer and the glide slope. So that's good. And you can see the terrible weather I was talking about. That's exactly what the ILS is for. So we don't run into anything on our way down, or fly into anything. It's too high up. That's what we're going to do. We're going to speed up a little bit. That's cool. Okay, now that we're past this waypoint, we'll wait till the next point. We'll slow down the airplane. Slow down a little bit, actually. Make sure we're in real time again. Okay. in order to bring the gear down, need to be around 210 knots or below. So that's what we're going to aim for right now. Just going to bring the power way back. Oh, did you see that? Lightning. I believe that's the city off of the limits. City limits back there. And or the airport. Probably the airport. Anyway. Below 210 knots, put gears down. And below 190 knots, we can put 1 notch of flaps at 190 knots. This is specific to this aircraft. And I'll keep it at half throttle now. So we just get a little bit closer. Ooh, there's things going on here. Lightning going off in the background. Lightning going off. Anyway. That's good. I believe we're at a good speed right now. Once we go below 150 knots, we can establish full flaps, or a second notch flaps. We're still following the glide slope, indicated by this green diamond here. We're looking good. So even though it is going to be a kind of a foggy landing, bad weather landing, we should be okay. Just as long as we follow this all the way down to about maybe a few hundred feet above the runway, in which case we can fly it in all on our lonesome. We can already see the runway. You can see we have 2 white, 2 red. Oh, you see the lightning go right there? That's awesome. Keeping that. Alright, that's awesome. Okay. Let me see what kind of crosswind we have. Only a 5-knot crosswind. 16 degrees, 16 knots in our face. That's okay. I'm going to take off the autopilot now. Fly it in. Okay, below 150 knots, second notch flaps. Now we're way too high all of a sudden. No, that's okay. I can fix that. We're bringing our speed way down. And speeding up as need be. See how easy it is to get to 2 red, 2 white again? Now we're a little low, but that's okay. I want to be a little bit low. A little bit too low. Increase speed.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, Nashville Tower. Altimeter 3001.
Just to make it above this tree line here. Anyway, we're looking good. Now I can't ever keep the center line. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm just not very good at flying. Who knows? So what we want to do is we want to aim for those little 2 bars there, right above the 20. Then we want to look at towards the end of the runway. Pull back the speed a little bit. Just keep the plane level. And let it fly in and by itself. Yeah. Oh, there we go again. Coming off. Anyway, let the plane coming in by itself. Let the plane landing by itself. Letting the plane land by itself. Oh, okay, it's a little bouncy, the plane.
X-ray Golf Sierra, you are not cleared to land.
Of course.
Clear the runway.
So that's what we'll do. We'll clear the runway. I'm not really... This is not an ATC flight. I don't care about ATC right now.
X-ray Golf Sierra, you are not cleared to land.
Oh, shut up.
Clear the runway. X-ray Golf Sierra, contact ground on 1.375.
Anyway, normally you stop here.
1.375.
Then contact ground and ask for clearance to taxi to your parking spot. We're not doing any of that. Welcome to Nashville. We didn't get to see the city or anything. Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, let's shut down the airplane. That's what I didn't do. Okay. Here. Off. Engine off. Make sure we're in real time. We are. Make sure the N2 drops below 23%, 24%, right? Everything looks good. Low temperature will take time to cool down, obviously, just like in a car. Batteries 1 and 2, that's it. That's that. Oh, dang it. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, think about giving it a like. If not, it's all love. Take care.